Go.
All right, this is for claim number A8PJ0. We're coming out to assess the upcoming repairs, and we've got a few conditions that we want to look at further before we perform those repairs. So today we're going to try to see what's involved in getting this damaged shingle out. And the reason being is that this damaged shingle laps under the ridge and possibly under the adjacent slope. So we're going to go over what's involved with getting this shingle out and a new shingle back in. So the first thing we got to do is get the hip shingles off. We're going to start down here because this one laps all the way up into here, and it's going to be nailed into this shingle. So we're going to start by trying to break the adhesive bonding strip. Once that's broken, we're going to try to get the fasteners out as gently as possible. Okay. Fasteners there. Fasteners there. So that's going to be fastened up there as well, so we'll keep going with this one. I think that gets that guy loose, almost. So, keep on to the next. Again, we're doing this so we can access the shingle that we want to get out. See, the shingle laps in under there, and so the shingle actually is lapped under the adjacent slope. So when this shingle comes up, we're going to have to get some of this slope up, but let's further investigate. Extra fasteners in this one. Okay. Let's see, this didn't come out as easy as we hoped, but I'm not sure that's going to be enough access. Let's get one more out, because if we don't give ourselves access, we're going to cause more damage trying to get the shingle out. All right, we've got our hip cap shingles off. Fasteners out. Now, let's go over some of the challenges that we're going to be facing here. So this is our shingle that needs to come out. As you can see, lapped under the adjacent slope. So now we need to get this shingle off, and I believe the one above it, because we got to get this shingle off to get this one out as well. So this goes under here. It looks like I need to get another hip cap off. Again, for access, we're pretty close. We're still under the next one. Okay, now we've got the bottom right corner of our shingle exposed. But again, another challenge. This shingle is going to tie all the way in up here. And so now, next we're going to have to get this side off. So, I'm going to switch places. So this one, adjacent to this one, we'll start here. I'm going to break that bonding strip. It looks like this shingle ends here, so The next thing we're going to need to do to gain the access is break the bonding strip above it. Okay, so we've got the bonding strip out. So now next we need to get the fasteners out. So we've got the bottom row of fasteners out, but as you can see, the shingle is still in there. And the reason for that is the shingle above it is fastened in to the top of this shingle. So we need to go further and get the next row of fasteners out. All right, and you can see the fastener holes up there and the fastener holes down there. So there's 2 sets of fasteners on every shingle. So now that we've gotten that out, we can see that our damaged shingle is still covered up. So we're going to work on the next one. Break the bonding strips. Again, get the fasteners out. So bottom row of fasteners out. That means the top row is next. Okay. Now we're going to have access to get this shingle out. Actually, it's still tucked in under here. But we're going to pivot sides. We're going to get this shingle out. And judging by the way everything's overlapping between the underlayment and both sides of shingles, we may have another issue on hand. So back to the original shingle. I'm going to get the bonding strip broken. And then next we're going to get the fasteners out. All right. Okay, we've got the bottom row out. Gets a little tricky over here because this shingle is curved over, left over that way. So in order for us to get this out and locate all those fasteners, break it loose. All right, you can see we had a little bit of trouble getting that out. In order to get it out, because of the pliability of the shingle, the pry bar pulled through all the whole shingle basically. So, but that's the shingle that's getting replaced.